Hello everyone, this is to help you get set up with your individual Google site, which you will need for the class. So you're looking at the homework listing page, and this is where you should be starting from, and you're going to click on the URL, which is going to take you to this page. Now, to do this properly, you need to first be logged into your ODU Gmail account. So make sure you're logged into your ODU Gmail. Then in the upper right-hand corner, I'm already logged in. There'll be a button that says use this template. I've got a bar in the upper right hand corner. You'll have a button. Basically, you just want to make sure you can use the template. Once you do that, it'll ask you a couple questions to set it up, name, you can pick a theme, but get going. Once that's set up, you should get back to a page that looks exactly like this. The only difference is somewhere over here on the right hand corner will be this video when I'm done with it. But what I want to do is give you a tour of this site. So this is where most of your work for the class, you'll be submitting it. So let's start with this front page. I'm hoping you will actually revise this front page. In the upper right hand corner are kind of your toolbars, and the one that looks like a pencil, if you click that, it allows you to edit the page. So down here on the left, fill in this area. I'm hoping you'll put a brief introduction to yourself, maybe even add a picture. So when you're in edit mode, you can come up to insert, and there's the ability to add a picture. So do that. The information about the course here, you can leave that or adapt it as you see fit. I just wanted to put it there. It might be useful to have the link back to the course website, maybe say which course section you're in. The main thing though, down here on the right hand side where it says recent announcements, you probably don't want to erase that. It'll make sense once you start submitting work. So I'm going to hit save on this front page. Now over here on the left is the menu. This is a very empty site because you will be filling it in for your work. If you click the little triangle next to home, there's the button homework blog. This is where you're going to submit most of your homework. So when you get ready to submit homework, what's written here is instructions to do that. But when you're ready to submit your homework, down here in the lower left-hand corner, there's a little button that says New Post. You're going to click New Post. And it's thinking. And this is where you're going to submit your homework. You're going to give it a title. You're going to submit your homework. I highly suggest you type your homework in a word processing document on your computer and you cut and paste here. If you type directly in here and the internet glitches on you, you will lose your work. I do want to draw your attention to the upper right-hand corner. You have Save and Save Draft. If you hit Save Draft, you have not published it, and I cannot see it, and therefore cannot grade it. Now, Save Draft is great if you're in process, if you're working on your homework, but when you're done and you're ready to submit it, make sure you click Save. So I'm going to hit Cancel. Notice here, now there's your draft posts, untitled posts, because I didn't hit Save. Also over here on the left-hand corner in the menu, or left-hand side of the menu, is writing projects. There's a bunch of pages. These are all empty because you will be filling them in as you do the course. And I'll give you more guidelines on how you're going to fill them in throughout the course. Now, the main thing I want to remind you is go back to the home page. If you click the title up here, it'll take you back to the home page. At the end of the homework after you do all this, you need to save this URL. So up here in the top part of your browser is the web address. So you want to get that, highlight it, and Control-C or right-click, copy, because when you fill out this form for me, the very last thing is your individual Google site URL, and you want to make sure you can paste it in. Control-V for pasting, or right-click and paste. I hope that helps you get set up. Oh, wait, before I forget. You can personalize this site. If you go up here in the upper right-hand corner, hit More, hit Manage Site, and it's thinking. You have lots of options over here on the left. The fun one is themes, way down on the bottom. You can pick a theme so you can have fun. You can play with colors and fonts. However, I do not suggest that because if you pick a font that doesn't show up on your background color, I can't read it, you won't get homework. So I highly suggest if you stick with, pick a theme and let whatever colors they picked roll. Those are the big ones for now. We'll talk about other stuff as we need it. And then you can go back to your site. I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, you can email me or talk to me in class.